Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yesterday, in case you guys missed it, we built that plant way over there. It was easy. We were trying to get everything situated so that it would build the parts we need in order to get to the next tier, so we can unlock all the rest of the stuff in the game. And right now it's about halfway. It's built about half of what I need. I haven't had my computer on too long. So it is a little slow also because a couple of my plants I haven't upgraded. So I upgraded one just a little while ago. My iron plant had tier 2 conveyors. So yeah, I upgraded the conveyors at least, and it's running a little faster. I do need to rework it. We might do that in a future. But before I start all of that, how you guys doing? Can you guys do me a favor? I know 80% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. I know that I'm relatively entertaining, or else people wouldn't watch me at all. So, please give me a chance to entertain you. Give me a chance. Say, Andy, once in a while you make me smile. Here's my input. Okay. That being said, we're going to now work on this. This is the next section. This is what we really need to do. This one is the weapons plant. And we need to figure out how we want to set this up. So right now, I have an iron node right there that I can get iron in here, so I don't actually have to ship in iron. But this particular weapons plant is going to build. I built this in season 1. It's gonna be the same thing. Season 2, we're gonna make beacons, cartridges, black powder, no obelisks, and we're gonna make the lesser gun ammo. I can't remember what they're called right now, but actually I can figure that out really, really fast. It's in constructor, so can I not make a constructor? Can't make a constructor. Okay, not gonna worry about it. So plates, so beacons take plates, rods, wire, and cable. I don't have iron wire yet, which is unfortunate. I don't have iron wire yet. But I'm hoping to fix that after I built this weapon plant, because I'll have all the stuff I need in order to go out into the world and be able to defend myself as I'm looking for power shards, or aka slugs, and hard drives, which is what we're going to do next week. It's going to be so much fun. So cartridges use those beacons, some steel pipes, black powder, and rubber. Black powder is coal and sulfur. Coal and sulfur are being mined right over there and putting on, and then I'm going to ship them from there to over here. No obelisks use the black powder steel pipes, so we're still going steel pipes. And the other things just take iron rods. So all the iron stuff I can build in-house. That's good. We can put an iron thing on there, put it in, refine it, and build the 2 things we need. Wire and cable, I think I'll input wire, so we need to have 1 for wire. I'm going to write this down. So we need 1 station for wire, because I can't make it right here. I don't have a copper node anywhere around here. Nope. Beacons being made in-house. Steel pipe, there's another one. Black powder we'll be able to make from having the 2 things inputted, so that's 2 more. Rubber, that we're going to input. Black powder, cool. Steel pipes already in there. What? Iron rods already in there. So we have 5. We need to have 5 imported station. So let me quickly import all those things. We'll get everything situated, and then I'm probably going to refine everything below and then bring it up to above, where I'm going to make everything. I'm going to have to export everything, don't I? Oh my goodness. So that's 5 imports. Then we're going to outport beacons, outport cartridges, black powder stays in-house. Noblesks, and the other weapon. And yeah, so this is basically like yesterday's episode, at least for the train aspect. So if you want to see how I made the beginning of that, go ahead and watch yesterday's episode. I'll put the link in the description. I'm going to quickly make that, and we'll do the fun part, which is figuring out the rest of the factory so that we can go out and do some exploration. And I'm looking forward to that. So I'll see you guys in a second, and yeah. Okay, well, you know it goes really, really fast when you've done it once before. So this particular setup right here I've done once before, but I did change the middle area. The middle area I now have it going to a central pipe and going up. I haven't made the items, but that's okay. And I need to figure out where I want on these, what I want imported, exported, how I want it done. I also, over here, set up the miner going off to a little plant underneath, which is going to just, I think I went a little overboard, but I just had the space. So it's going to make plenty of rods and plenty of iron plates. And we're going to be good. And then it goes up on the left-hand side. So now, right now, you guys get to help me figure out how I'm going to figure this out. So the way I have it coming in is items on this aisle right here are items that are coming in from everywhere else. And that's going to be things like wire, steel pipes, and that type of stuff. So as I did over there, I have a nice central way to get up to the second floor. On this one is, I need to start labeling these. This one's an in. So this is a item that I've made and it's going to go in. And I can really easily set this one up. It's going to be simple. I guess I'm going to have this one right here make me rods. And just very, very simple. This thing I have because just in case I want to use it. And I don't need to have very fast stuff. But I'm going to set it up really, really easy. It's going to take in iron rods and make spiked rebar. I cannot remember what it was called for the life of me. Spiked rebar. And I don't need a lot of it. I don't need for it to make it very fast. So when I put the stuff in here, whichever one I pick, I'm going to have one come over here, make the spiked rebar, go out to that one section. We're done there. Yeah, it's a weapon. It needs to be made in the weapon plant. I probably will never use them. But I'm making them, so yeah, whatever. Okay, so the more important stuff, which is the black powder, which is what I need first, I need to have set up. So in each one of these pillars, I have an in and an out. So that one is an out. So on the right side, if I'm looking at this direction, we'll have coming in. So coming in. And most likely, same thing here, coming in. Am I right? Yes, and that's it going out. Okay. So I need to make black powder, a lot of black powder, and it requires an assembler. So I thought, well, I'm thinking right now is very simple. We will get logistics. We'll get some stacker conveyor poles. This one can come up to here and over. This one can come up to here and over. And then I will probably have to, the way I'm going to have it for this is, it's all for me. And I don't go out into the world a lot. And I will have a lot of time between now and when I'm going out next week to make all that stuff. So I don't need high output for everything. I don't need to like output have like so many really, really fast, because I'm not going to use bullets like crazy. So we need to split off. That's a merger, splitter. Stand right here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And these things will make me the black powder I need. Black powder. Okay, so that's being done. The other side I'm going to have on right here, I'm going to have, since I'm going to have these things coming up from the bottom, I need to get some wire and these. So since these all on the right side, I believe that's on the right side. So this one I'm going to have come this way. And this is going to be the wire. And then I'm also going to split it off to make the cable. And once again, I don't need to have these things high end. I just want it to look nice. This is the point of this particular thing, is we're going to have rods, plates. Now I use rods and only one other thing, which I have it going that way. Awesome, fantastic. Plates are only used in beacons. Everything else is steel pipes and rubber, which I'm going to have inputted. So that goes out, out. Let's double check to make sure I'm doing this right. So this is a out. That's an out coming up over here. Okay. Make sure, is this an out coming in? No, that's an in coming in. But I need this to be an out coming in. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. So this needs to be an out. So that means that this needs to come this way. And I need to make this down here. Okay, let me quickly do that and I'll be right back. Okay, everything is moved. So we have everything right here. Everything has been changed down below. We are good to go. So we're going to do this next section right here. We're going to do, and all I need is one. So I need to make one beacon. Everything is going to go really, really slow on this thing. And I did this in the last one too. Not the last episode, but the last time I made a weapons plant. I don't need a high yield weapons plant. I need a decently yield weapons plant. Okay, those are the two items right there. This will be some wire. So I'm going to have that come over here. I also need to split off some of this really quick, and I'm gonna be somewhat spaghetti right here, because we don't need to do it too fancy. And please ignore my kids who are not being the quiet people they said they were going to be. So quickly we'll make cable. So the wire comes in, makes cable, goes in here. Awesome, fantastic. We have one, we'll merge off right here, so split off. We will make another constructor right here. Right like that. It will split off. And then it will come over here. I can't afford, oh, I am out? Holy moly, I've been using a lot. Okay, let's quickly run over here. Let's put on my shoes. That didn't work. Always have a place where you can get more stuff. There we go. I have a lot more now. Okay. So we can have it quickly come over here, into there. And that will be the spike rebar I had set up before. Very easily done. So that just means this one has to be rods. So I will make sure that everything is made down below really quickly. This will come out and be good. So what happens is here, let's let this come out right here. It will go out right there, but I can also split it off to make all the other things I need. So I have, now I need to make Noblesques and cartridges. Those are the two I have left. One requires rubber and beacons. So over here, what am I doing? 9 mergers. We'll merge in, come on over here. I will clean this up. I will show you guys it at the very, very end. All cleaned up. This is the planning process, and then you make it the pretty process. Okay. So we have beacons coming in over here. So might as well have everything situated for on this side, making the cartridges. And the cartridges, once again, use a manufacturer. So we can sit there, we're going to split her off. And it'll go into the first slot. We need black powder, so that will go into the second slot. This will probably be rubber, so that will go in the third slot. This will most likely be steel pipes, that will go in the fourth slot. We need to get the final product out of where we are, so that will go there. And only thing left we have is we need to split off what we need to split off in order to make Noblesques, which is black powder and steel pipes. So I said this one was going to be steel pipes, right? So we make that a splitter, 8, coming in right there, coming into there. Okay, going back into this thing right here. Then we have, coming out here, we have an assembler facing this direction. Come on. Comes over here, boom. We have a splitter coming right here. Goes into this thing right here, awesome. And then this one goes out. So this is going to be the Noblesque. This one is going to be the rifle cartridge. And this one is going to be the beacon. So now we have everything situated, making just the way I want it. I'm going to clean it up, make it look nice and pretty, and you'll see the final product. Over on that one, I didn't show you guys the final product. I was just going to put walls. But on this one I'll put a little bit more effort. I'm not going to just slightly taper the ceiling. I'm going to make this thing look nice. So see you guys in a few seconds. I have some ideas to make this look awesome. Well, better than I usually do. See you in a few seconds. Okay. Here we are, and yes, I went a little overboard. The only downside is they changed the way glass work, and it's a little bit more reflective. I don't know what it's reflecting, because there's nothing in here to reflect, but so everything comes in on their little pillars and gets manufactured, goes up. Everything is just either below us, underneath glass, or above us. And some things go just so nice looking. Everything, sometimes they go outside, sometimes they come in. Everything just looks beautiful. Now, the only problem I am having, other than the fact that my kids aren't quiet, is the fact that this particular plant took me over the amount of power I could use. So I do have one more section of power I have the ability to use. I've just disabled this particular thing, so I can't actually use quick movements anymore. I have to actually fall below, just like this. And you see, there's my trains that they all just stopped. They have their loads ready to put into my system, but they can't, unfortunately. So I'm either going to have to next episode, well, the Monday episode, I will be doing my beginners session, which is completely different than this. And then after that, we will do probably fix this up, which if I have enough time to do it off camera, I will. If I don't, well, you guys can join me for it. That one is my fun middle episode anyway. So I might just stream it at that point. Maybe I will. I have no idea. So here we are. And yeah, thank you. I am so frustrated right now. You do not know. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to regroup. I'm going to come back to this better than ever. And we're going to tackle it. And so, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you love what you saw, hit the subscribe button. Thank you again, guys, for putting up with sometimes frustrating things. And I'll see you for the next episode. Tomorrow's Subnautica. See ya.